3, 2, 1. No. 3, 2, 1. One more. 3, 2, 1. There we go. That sounded more solid. Yeah.
Oh, you're coming in.
You can come in. Come in. Guys.
We haven't
That's
started.
Nelson.
Shout
I don't know
out
if you can see.
Nelson.
I don't think anyone sees him.
Come here, because they're not going to.
Got duck
You gotta
down
have
next
to
to his
be
head.
in.
Next to his head. Duck down. Duck down.
Duck.
Oh.
There you go.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Nelson. That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, perfect. Whipped cream and everything.
Welcome back, you guys, to PND Podcast and Cafe Victoria again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We don't stop. This year, outside of, what did I say my resolution is?
Intention.
I'm going to add consistency onto that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to
We
add
need this
that
shit.
consistency.
That's like the word for the decade.
Yeah, right.
Honestly,
No,
yeah.
seriously.
But that consistency is only coming with quality. That's the only thing. Like I'm
I
agree
not
with that.
dropping quality. We're keeping that consistency at that level. Unless
You
I
know how
forget stuff,
Darely
then.
says that
my
we
drum-
post every Monday?
It's gonna be every Monday.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
gonna be every Monday.
I believe you.
Yeah,
I see it.
no.
I believe in you.
Thank
If there's
There we go,
anything
that's
I
better.
can do,
Yeah.
please let me know.
It's like
Of
my drum
course.
teacher always drills in my head. Practice makes perfect only if you practice perfectly.
Practice perfectly.
awesome.
There's a lot of
Damn.
truth to that.
There is
Because
no-
anything you
Yeah.
repeat is what you play. And if you
Yeah.
practice incorrectly, you're going to play incorrectly.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Fair point.
he's just like, I'd rather you play super intentional correctly for 10 minutes than play the wrong part rushed for,
Yep.
for an hour.
Yeah.
Because that's how you're going to play.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's
That's
totally
going to be
true.
the outcome.
Yeah.
Because you're learning like bad
Yeah,
habits
it's
in
muscle
a way.
memory and
Yeah.
stuff like
Mhm.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah. So, like we said last week, I'm keeping it to that. Yeah. This is going to be 30 minutes. So, we're going to go straight into the Reddit stories. That's right. We all got
let's
some
get
Reddit
it.
stories.
Mhm.
We're about to read them, react, and hopefully, if you want to comment on your take on our Reddit stories, please do. Let us know which is your favorite. Yada, yada, yada. Man, it is hard to see in these glasses. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the red.
But the man is
feel like-
committed
do you
though,
feel
right?
like you're in-
I'm absolutely committed to this. I'm not taking these off.
Do
They
you
look-
feel like you're in an upside down of Stranger Things in those?
Ooh, I haven't watched Stranger Things in like 3 years.
Neither have
The
I.
girl I'm talking
You haven't
to,
seen the last season?
No.
I haven't seen the
last
last
two
season I
seasons?
saw was season probably 2. That was
Oh.
probably
Wow.
me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
there a reason behind it, or you weren't just hooked on it, or?
I don't want to say I wasn't hooked on it. It was just like, I guess the time periods that like
Yeah,
split
they
it.
had a
It
gap,
was
yeah.
just like I'll watch it when I get
Yeah,
a
yeah,
chance, and then I just never got around to
I got
it.
you.
But
I just
also at the same time, I'm just like I don't like after season 2 how it ended, like where she banished him. I
Yeah.
thought that was a good
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Oh,
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, big deal. It's just like I just dislike just like continuations when it's just
like he comes back constantly.
Yeah,
like we
it's
can't
just-
finish him.
yeah.
You know, Vecna is still
like
alive.
I'm just like okay,
get it.
I'm kind of tired of it. It's like Marvel. I'm a
Yeah.
little tired of it.
yeah, yeah.
You know, once in a while I'll go watch a Marvel movie, but
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm gonna keep to it.
Right.
You know.
I
But-
just want to say something
No,
funny
yeah.
because I posted like a random TikTok
Mm-hmm.
about Stranger Things last season, and it's 11, the main character, obviously the little girl that used to be little. Now she's a grown ass woman, and she
Yeah.
looks like a woman too. So she like jumps up in the air, whatever. The scene doesn't even matter. But I posted with the over video text saying, "Am I the only one that thinks that 11?" Just looks like an adult out of all of them. They're all adults at this point. They're all like 21 and up.
Yeah.
But the show started when they were like 11 years old.
yeah.
Yep.
So I just had an observation. I was like, am I the only one that thinks that 11 just doesn't fit that role anymore?
Mhm.
My video has almost 1 million views. And
Nice.
people like went from, yeah, girl, I feel the same way to most is like, let the girl finish her fucking season. And like people just took it so seriously. I was like, guys, it's not that deep. I just like shared my observation. Like she looks like a woman. She has a boob. Like good for her. Obviously everybody grows up. No, but I'm just
Good
saying
for
like
her.
Yeah,
Singular.
yeah.
I'm used to
Yeah.
I'm used to seeing 11
Right.
as like a
That's
child.
that's what I say.
What?
That's what I say to every 18-year-old
Whatever.
woman
That
I
was
see.
funny.
Just like boobs.
That was
Nice.
funny. Right.
Nice.
That was
No, she
hilarious.
just looks like a whole woman, and
Mm.
they make her look like she's a teenager, which she doesn't look like a teenager. So it's
Yeah.
like I was just making that observation, and the people went crazy about it on the internet. I was like, wow, it's that deep, I guess.
Honestly,
Everybody-
hot take. TikTok is a perfect example of like people have time.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
absolutely.
have
Oh, yeah.
time,
Yeah,
bro.
they do have
I've been
plenty of
trying
So-
to like anytime I'm about to comment on something that's like obviously a hot take or something like that. I'm
Yeah.
just like
Don't do
not
it.
worth it. And
Yeah.
honestly, I
Yeah.
question now most of the time. Is it bots? Is it like
Yeah.
is
no.
it like
True.
That's
is
true.
this some Indian dude that's
Yeah.
just like
There's some like
cultiv-
statistic that
Yeah.
like the internet is almost 50 to 60% bots.
Wow.
And half
Which
the
is-
time they're arguing
yeah.
against each other because
Yeah.
both sides have bots.
yeah.
That's so
That's
wild. That's
insane.
insane.
Yes.
I honestly, on that video, I have people literally arguing with each other. I don't even answer any comments anymore. They just like send
Go
it.
at it. Go
I'm
at
like,
it.
wow.
That's so
Yeah.
funny.
I
It's like a Roman
realize now that
Colosseum-
like when you
Colosseum.
read a comment and you're like, there's no way this is a legitimate opinion. I'm like, most likely it's a bot because that is
Yeah,
so
yeah,
far
yeah.
out of left field. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, totally.
Yeah, the only times I don't think it's a bot is when people are just being insensitive. Where I'm just like, I don't know if I pray it's a bot. I pray,
Yeah.
but
True.
then seeing people in the world how cold they can be to
Mhm.
other people, I'm just like, Jesus Christ, man. It's like you said, it's not that deep. It's not that deep to attack people like for who they are or what they're trying to do. It's just like leave people alone. You know, if they're not doing anything, and just have empathy for other people. It's incredible where like we are right now as far as a society, but
Yeah.
that's where we are. Anyways, let's get to the
Anyways,
let's not get so dark into it, and let's get some
So
Reddit
who'd like
stories.
to start?
Like, oh, I started before, so you guys, one of you, Pete, you
ahead.
look like you're smiling at
You got
something.
something?
I have. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I know you guys normally do like relationship Reddits.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
I was kind of on like the dark end of Reddit this
That's
morning.
fine, bring it.
And I found this like really diabolical story that it's been taken down, archived. Multiple people are
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about a post that's literally doesn't exist anymore.
Mm.
But I just wanted to bring it to your attention because I was like, I'm curious as to like how you guys would view it.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna summarize it because it's literally an archived Reddit post.
Oh, okay.
So basically, the story is like, there's this couple, they have a daughter. They're having like mom and daddy day or night. So they're going out to dinner. So they're like, okay, let's leave our daughter with grandma,
Mhm.
right? So grandma is with the daughter at the house. Grandma decides like, oh, I want to brush my granddaughter's hair. It's looking a little dry. It's looking a little frizzy.
Yeah.
Let me add some coconut oil to the hairbrush and brush her hair while moisturizing her hair at
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
time.
Mm.
You see the intent, obviously.
Yeah.
It wasn't like,
All love.
yeah, it was all love.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a grandma-like thing to do.
Very unfortunate mistake happens where the grandma forgets that the granddaughter or her granddaughter is allergic to coconuts.
Oof.
So
Ooh.
basically, she breaks into hives on her scalp and starts to like basically have like a really strong allergic reaction.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough.
It wasn't on purpose. So in that moment, the grandma's like, oh, okay, let me give my granddaughter Benadryl and put her to bed to see if her allergic reaction calms down. And the Benadryl made her sleepy, so she went to bed.
No.
What ends up happening is the daughter literally dies.
No.
The granddaughter dies. This is a very diabolical, horrific Reddit story, which I know is it seems very sensitive
Yeah.
when you look it up, like people commenting on this post.
Yeah.
Definitely a trigger warning.
Yeah.
Definitely a trigger warning. But the most saddest part about the story, I thought, was like that basically the grandma lost all access to the family. Like they basically like exiled her and
Aw.
the
They
mother
blame
was
her for it and everything.
the mother
yeah.
was essentially like, yeah, like you get to come see my family again when you bring my dead daughter back.
That's cold.
Wow.
That's fucking cold.
I mean,
man.
it's
Yeah.
just a terrible situation on everyone's side.
Yeah.
I really feel for her, but that's
It-
awful.
Paulina made an interesting point when I told her about this, and she was like, why would you leave your kid with anyone? I don't care if it's family, anyone that doesn't know like the allergies of your child. Like, I feel like that's something you would present.
But maybe she did and just didn't remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Like,
could have
hey,
been
it's
an
a-
option too.
Dementia, baby.
In some way,
Yeah.
it's an honest mistake.
Yeah, it is.
I think
Yeah.
the real mistake though is if your child or anyone you care about is having a reaction,
Rush to
any
the hospital.
at-home stuff, if you see a visible reaction,
Yeah.
the at-home stuff will temporarily ease the symptoms,
Yeah.
but go to a hospital. If
Yeah.
you see
Literally.
hives, that's it. You go to a
Yeah.
hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Benadryl and stuff will delay, but you don't just leave it.
Yeah.
You know, especially if you're not 100% sure. Don't leave it up to chance. As someone who has a severe allergy and have been to hospitalized
Oh,
because of
really?
my allergy in the past,
Shellfish.
What are you allergic to?
I have a shellfish allergy.
Oh,
But I
shit.
wow.
developed it in life, so I didn't have
Yeah.
it previously.
Yeah,
Every
yeah,
So
yeah.
I
7
found
years
out
we
through
do.
a reaction.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so it's like, don't take chances.
It was sad too, because like there's another part of the story where like it just sucks to think like the grandma was trying to like alleviate the situation, obviously, by giving her Benadryl. But
Yeah.
because she went to sleep, she kind of just like left her. So like literally by the time the parents come home, they basically come home to their daughter dead lying in bed.
Yeah.
That is
Now I
like
have a
the most
question.
horrific
When
part.
like the grandma asked, I don't know if you have that information, but when the grandma asked her daughter, like, when can I come back to your life? How much? What was the time frame from the daughter passing away to that?
In the post, it seems like quite a bit of time.
Okay.
Like
Actually,
maybe
a
a few
big
years.
question. If she's allergic to coconut, why was there coconut oil in the house?
Wait, that's another
But
thing.
that
Like,
was-
was it
wasn't
in
that
their
in
house or
grandma's
grandma's
house?
house?
No, it was the parents' house, not the
It
grandma's
was
house.
no.
Ah.
Grandma came to the parents' house. So
Yeah.
did grandma bring her own supplies for herself and used it on her, or did she pick something that
Yeah.
was existing in the house?
I think it was existing in the house.
I mean, that's another question.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it that like I know I use this for me and I won't use it on them, but like, for example, if your kid has a peanut allergy, you just don't have it in the house at
Peanuts,
all.
yeah.
Even if you love
Yeah.
peanuts yourself,
I agree.
you wouldn't keep it because kids reach for things all the time.
Yeah.
You know?
I want to make a Durless joke. What if the parents had it for anal?
They had a what?
I don't.
If
I don't
parents
think
had-
that's a
wait,
good
wait,
idea.
What was that?
I don't think
What
that's
was
a good
the
idea
Careless
either.
joke? I want to hear this.
I said, what if
They
the
have
parents
the coconut oil.
Oh, for sex?
for
Yes.
anal penetration?
Oh. Hmm.
That is a
Yeah.
Durless joke.
He's really
No,
thinking
that-
about it. Look at
No,
him.
I'm just like,
Right?
do you use coconut oil for that?
This is what I
You
was saying.
do.
Yeah, but like
I
I,
have
I
no
actually
idea.
I
You
talked
do.
to a girl about this and it was like she told me it was like coconut oil for lube is used like it's a separate like what's it called manufacturer than the coconut oil for cooking.
No,
Yeah.
for sure.
For shampoo.
Yeah, but I mean I'm not surprised. I mean Diddy uses baby oil, so
Oh my
you
god!
know,
I knew he
it's-
was gonna just add on top of
it's
it. You
just
know?
like it's now no longer known as baby oil.
Oh my god!
What
It's
is it
Diddy
now?
oil.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
Jesus!
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
He coming
well,
in with the layup.
yeah, right. Just-
Wait. And then let me go to my Reddit story.
yeah,
then.
let's segue.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, bring it down so this way
Okay.
because mine's similar to yours but not as severe.
Oh really?
Okay.
Okay.
mine is pretty dark, so it
Oh
goes
no!
to.
Here we go.
I mean,
Here we
it's
go.
not that dark, but
Not
Okay.
that dark.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for giving my friend a hand job?
A hand job?
Yep.
Okay.
What's
Uh,
okay?
Yeah. He, 22 male, told me 20 female he's in love with me 2 months ago. I told him I'm dating someone and he took it okay. We are still friends. What happened is my boyfriend cheated on me. I wanted to get revenge on him and asked my friend if I could give him a hand job and blow job, then send a video to my boyfriend. He was very upset, accusing me of trying to use him. I wasn't though. I thought it would be a mutual beneficial thing. I
What?
slept. yeah. I find the best Reddit stories, guys. Come on
He
now.
really
What
is
is
good at it.
mutually
The
beneficial
mental
about that?
gymnastics here.
Right? Like what?
Yeah, I find the people that are depraved, like and just
Jesus.
lost in their minds. I slept over at his place that night and started stroking him down there when he
The
was
friend.
asleep.
Yeah, the
When he
friend.
was asleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
unsolicited.
When
HJ.
he woke up, he was livid. He called me self-centered and told me I should be ashamed of myself. Hasn't replied to my messages in 3 days now.
But he cheated. How is he saying that?
He didn't cheat. Like that's
Oh.
her
No,
friend.
no, they're friends. He liked her,
Oh,
but she
I get it. I get it. I
didn't
get it.
reciprocate.
I get it.
She
I get
has
it.
a boyfriend now,
Okay.
Yeah.
and she wants to do this for her boyfriend.
None of this is a good idea.
Yeah.
None
Ew,
of these
why
none of
would
this.
she
details are
think
good.
that it's a good idea?
Somebody commented, "Go directly to jail. Do not pass. Do
not collect $200.
Comments kill me every time.
yeah, the
Like,
comments
the
are
story's
wild.
good,
in
but the
this
comments
one.
are better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where,
I'm like-
where some of the other comments made sense. Were like, "That's grape. You're not just an asshole. You're an offender. Because literally, you're
Fair.
doing something without somebody's consent,
Yeah.
them being asleep." So,
Totally
I
fair.
mean, again, I feel like this
Totally
girl's young
fair.
by the sound of it. Like she said, what, 22 something? So,
Yeah.
But yeah, we I feel like we need classes, folks. We need
Yeah.
classes for the youth to learn
Yo,
how to
seriously.
like
If you
communicate
do
with the other sex.
this could happen.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
pro and con class.
Oh man.
Yeah, I feel like we've evolved as a society of just like also just like there's been different things to really look into and just like what constitutes something and something else. And I mean,
Yeah.
from when I grew up, and I'm sure you guys grew up, it was a very different time. Of just
Different
like,
landscape
yeah,
entirely.
like the
Yeah.
jokes on TV, like about alcoholism or something
Oh,
like
yeah.
they would just poke fun at people instead of just like, no, this is actually a disease and stuff, and like we should not be laughing
Yeah,
at
no.
people that can't control this stuff.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
yeah.
yeah. I
That-
feel like it's also because now everything is up to comment on a public stage. Like
That's
every
true.
little thing you could publicly comment
That's
to the
true.
world. Whereas before, you saw something on TV, if it rubbed you the wrong way, like who's gonna hear you? Your immediate family, that's or friends.
Yeah.
About it.
and they don't trust you. They're like, oh, you lying.
They know you.
Yeah,
Yeah. and
Uncle
So-
didn't touch you like that. Like,
I'm
yeah,
still
no.
not over the age day. I'm still not over
Yeah.
like
I'll be honest.
why.
Like, if
Why
she-
is that the approach?
I mean, I would like depending if it's a girl I like, I probably would have let her do it. Like, don't show my face though.
Isn't it like a
Yeah, but
pity
like
thing,
if,
though?
if it's like you have no idea it's coming. And
Yeah.
like,
No,
uh,
no,
yeah,
I'm
like-
talking about like when she asked him, like
Oh.
for the video, like she wanted to show to her ex boyfriend that cheated on her.
Did she ask him before?
Yeah, she
Okay,
asked him
okay.
before,
Okay.
like, but during one of the
I
nights
guess.
that they stayed, that's when she just. I'm
But
gonna
he
go
said
do-
no though initially.
Yeah, because he
That
had
makes it worse.
self-respect.
Yeah.
That
You know,
makes it worse.
so many
He
layers
said
to
no.
it.
It's like I'm just gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, it's
exactly.
so weird.
That's
Like,
what I'm saying.
that's horrible.
Like I told
Yeah.
you this story was
Consent
dark.
was not given.
Yeah,
No.
This is
Yeah.
the op. This is yeah. It
Like
just got worse.
HJs are
Yeah.
already kind of like on the lower end of
Tier.
the totem pole and of the sex tiers, but like a pity HJ, that's as low as you can go. I
Yeah.
feel like
It's
You
not
know,
even
like,
a pity
that's-
one. That's just like I'm gonna use you to satisfy my guy.
right?
Yeah, it's
Like,
a petty
I'm using
move
you.
for
That's a
sure.
petty move. That's a
Yeah,
petty
that's a
move.
really
But they are 20.
Not a
so.
great
Consider-
idea.
yeah.
Okay.
Petty Poe disproves.
Oh,
Yeah. That's
whoa,
saying
whoa.
something, folks.
That's a commercial.
Yeah.
So-
I just much energy. That's all I'm saying. It's good and bad sometimes. I'm learning though.
You're learning. That's good. That's all you can ask for. So
As I scream.
Oh, you got.
I got a Reddit story.
Okay, let's
Petty
hear your
Poe.
Reddit story.
So would I be the a-hole if I pressed? No, this is the wrong one. Not the one I wanted to read right now, at least. Am I the a-hole for banning a relative from our house right after they donated our furniture while we were away home?
I've read that story.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah.
repeat
What?
this again.
Yeah.
So, am I the a-hole for banning a relative from our house
relative,
right
okay.
after they donated our furniture while we were away?
That's
Bro.
insane. Okay.
So,
Don't touch my shit. You know how I feel about it.
Justified. Justified.
We gotta hear him out.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah, yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fun.
well,
Okay,
who
okay,
knows, but,
continue,
like,
continue.
So, like, I'm still shaking while writing this. My wife and I just got back from a trip. It was our first time away since our twin daughters were born. We gave my mother-in-law a spare key just to check on things if necessary.
Mm-hmm.
So my wife is sentimental, and when her grandma passed away, she left her 2 hand-carved mahogany pieces, a desk and a vanity. They were her absolute favorite things.
Well,
Oh,
Now,
damn.
we just walked in yesterday, and the room was empty. My mother-in-law was there, all smiles, saying she made a surprise for us by getting rid of the oldie, dusty junk to give us a modern look. She LOL.
LOL.
Did they
She-
really write that?
They really wrote that.
LOL. I love that. I love that.
wait, wait.
Like, ha. She replaced them with some cheap flat pack furniture, and she literally gave away or donated my wife's inheritance without
Oh.
asking.
My lord.
Whoa.
Told her to leave. I told her to leave.
This is her
And
mother, right?
This is his mother-in-law.
So her mother.
So the wife's
I-
mother.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so, unless it's
right,
like
because that's what I'm. That's,
yeah, I guess so.
yeah,
Yeah, unless it's some step situation.
So wait,
I
so
don't know.
it's the mother.
the woman's mother.
yeah,
That is
because it,
also the
because it's
daughter of
his
the
mother-in-law.
grandmother. Yeah,
so
So
it,
the grandma's furniture.
yeah.
So
that-
the grandma's daughter got rid of the furniture.
Yeah, if this lineage is following right, unless he mistyped it somehow.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, which, because I also
I
am
got
like,
more questions, but go ahead.
yeah,
Go
me
ahead.
too. But like,
Yeah.
this is how he wrote it. So
Yeah, yeah.
he
Okay,
said,
okay.
my
We're going with it.
mother-in-law,
Yeah.
my, and then it's his wife's grandmother.
okay.
But maybe it's the grandmother not from her side, but from like her dad's side.
Oh, that
maybe.
might be true.
So it might
Oh,
be
okay.
grandmother
True.
from
Okay,
her
okay,
dad's
okay.
side.
I
So
gotcha.
Okay, we figured this out,
Okay,
folks. You're welcome.
you're
Yeah.
welcome. These are the
Yeah.
important questions.
Yes,
Now, to
yeah.
finish the rest of the story.
Yeah.
So I told her to leave and give me the keys. I changed the locks today. My wife has been in tears since we got back. Now, the rest of the family are calling me an abusive guy and controlling by isolating. Okay, so okay, it is her mother. My wife from her mother over some old pieces of junky wood. They say my mother in law's heart was in the right place, and I'm being an a hole for banning a grandmother from
Damn.
seeing her grandchildren over furniture. My
Damn.
wife is on my side. She agrees with the ban, but the constant guilt from her family is making me feel like a monster, honestly. Am I really the a hole here?
That's a tough one. Not gonna lie.
I would say he's not.
I don't think he's an asshole.
But it's tough
He's
when you
taking
I
it-
like.
I
he's
would
taking-
say, but that's on her, like the daughter. Like I
The
get
daughter,
he's
yeah.
supposed to defend her, but that's a relationship between the mother and the daughter.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, you talk to your mom. Like I support you with whatever
Yeah.
decision. That's it. I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna be.
The decision
Yeah,
maker.
like I
Yeah.
don't know. Your family is
Yeah.
talking all this nonsense. Is like, no. Directed at them. That's their
Right.
situation. But I'm protecting my wife. I'm just letting you know what she did. They hurt her. She hurt
Feelings,
her. I
yeah.
get the intention though from her mother. She was
No.
trying to do something nice, but
Nice, yeah.
it's weird that she didn't notice it. Like this means a lot to them. So I,
Just like, don't touch my shit without asking me. I don't
Well,
care
she
about
was-
your
she was
She was
intentions.
trying to
was-
do a surprise.
Yeah.
But usually that doesn't work with big things. So
Yeah.
It's like, you know what? The better surprise would be, hey guys, I bought new furniture is on your way. But like, don't get rid of the old furniture. You know,
yeah, it's
have
not
them
like she
decide
traded
it.
it in or anything.
Yeah. So
The commenters were just like, if you report it stolen, you can just get it back and just
Okay.
have her corroborate to
Ooh.
the story.
smart.
That's smart.
But another way I would just think is like, hey, just if you can have an honest conversation with her, it's like, hey, we appreciate that you wanted to do something for us,
Yeah.
but no, make this right. Get the furniture back. I don't care who you give it to or what
Yeah.
you have
Yeah.
to tell them, but get the furniture back one way
Yeah.
or another. And if you can't, then report it stolen.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
forcibly get it back. It's one
Yeah.
way or another, but it's like, hey, give her an opportunity to make it right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
and you could even still add the stipulation until you make it right. Right now, I don't think it's the best idea for you to come around.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
set a way to come back in,
Yeah.
so it's not like a hard one way or another.
Right.
Because that way, at least you have that leniency. It's like, hey, like I do understand that you were trying to do something,
Yeah.
but this needs to be made right because it was wrong, and the fact you didn't talk to us is passing a boundary. And
Yeah.
the rest of the family, like, I get to defend her because she's probably all upset and like feeling super guilty about it and this and that
Yeah.
because she's like, I get it from the grandma side. She's like, I did such a wonderful thing. So she expected joy and be like,
Mhm.
oh,
Good
thank
feedback,
you.
yeah.
And it's like, so, and then I could imagine the guilt. I think it's just addressing, it's a communication thing.
yeah.
Conversation
And that's
could be
what I
had,
mean. It's
definitely.
like I don't feel like it's like
But I
he
also
should-
understand
yeah, like that
emotions are
should-
high in the beginning.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you made her upset. Like, let's ease into this, apologize, and take time with it. Because I feel like a lot of people want to feel like just saying sorry and then fix everything. It's like, nah, just, you gotta
Yeah.
accept the consequences.
Yeah.
Like, regardless of if it was good or bad and your intention was good, like, it fucked up. That's it.
Yeah, but at the end of the
Yeah,
day,
they
not
did.
the a-hole.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
I don't
I'll
think
be
anyone
livid.
is an asshole. It's just I'm glad that he came in for advice on the situation and be like, maybe I'm being a little tad bit too much because I'm reacting to it. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's take it back a notch. This is your mother-in-law, like also your wife's mother. So try to respect her. Try
Yeah.
to
It's a
respect
toughie.
her.
Yeah, and I
Do
think
Do you
we're
have
like,
anything to add, babe?
I think they're like, I understand where they're coming from, obviously, but like you said, like I think there's levels to like how you react to stuff,
Mhm.
and I think there's also like a level of grace that's just not being inputted into the situation. Like, there's obviously a conversation that could be
Yeah.
had, right? Like,
I think grace comes in when you allow for a path to redemption.
yeah,
That's the thing, especially
Exactly.
with like family.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like give consequences, but like allow for a path to redemption, a path to repent.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know?
Don't
I
let it
do
be so
agree with
like
that.
black and white, you know.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
because I get it. It's like her grandchildren. Like you're not gonna
Yeah.
ban them forever for furniture. After a
Yeah.
while, it just gets like I haven't seen my grandkids for 20 years because
Yeah.
I
That's
gave
horrific.
Don't blame
away
your
kids. Like
kids
at that
for
point, like the
what
more time,
happened between
but
you
it's like,
guys, yeah.
hey, it took you 3 months to get it back because for whatever you had to negotiate with the people to get it
Yeah, yeah,
back
yeah.
because I don't know they're stingy, and
Right.
but like okay, you know you that's your penance, but
Right.
like you should be able to get them back if you gave them away.
Definitely not fair to the kids to not see their grandma
No.
either. Like, you know,
Yeah, so it's
that's
like
not on them.
there's a period of time where it becomes increasingly like does it really weigh the consequences to the action? But
That's how I would judge somebody, at least to be like, are they gonna be sorry? Are they gonna apologize?
Yeah.
I'll be able to accept it. Like-
I will say the period of redemption definitely varies in
Mm.
severity
Yeah.
of the end result.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
in your case, I feel like that path is not very easily to be done within a
Yeah,
year.
no.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a while
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah, the time needs to
I
pass.
get it.
Yeah.
So-
In my case, I feel like you could do that in a couple
Yeah.
months, especially if you can get you can get furniture back.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
a
yeah,
solution
yeah,
already
yeah,
to
yeah.
your
You
problem.
can
so just get
repent
It's
it.
so
for-
crazy hearing his story and then your story. It's like,
So,
oh, buddy, chill. You got furniture gone? Like, come on.
You know, it's
What
funny.
is what is that
I was
problem?
like,
even?
I was like, wow, you really knocked my story a couple pegs.
Yeah.
kind of a full circle moment though, because
Yeah.
we were talking about being intentional this year.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Talking about intentions.
yeah.
There you go.
Fire.
Big facts.
But hey, you
Oh,
also
Poe, you looking like you ready for that.
Oh, yeah, she's
ready to
ready.
strike.
Whatever you guys
The
are.
trigger's ready.
So this is a confession part of Reddit.
Oh
Um,
boy.
Nice.
Oh boy.
oh more.
So I slept with my brother on my birthday.
Oh. Let me.
Did you just vomit it
And
and
throw
put
it
it back?
back in my face. Yeah, I did. I did. I just want to throw up in my mouth.
Anyway, that's
I wonder
so
if
weird.
that's ever happened before.
Like,
Like I feel like, like maybe on a roller coaster, like somebody just, and then
Roller
like as they're
coasters,
going down,
yes.
somebody gets hit by it.
God.
Gross, guys. That's gross.
God.
Anyway, so we were drinking with our mutual friends on my birthday. Everyone was kind of doing their own thing. My brother was sitting on the bed, and I sat down next to him. I innocently had my hand on his thigh as we were talking, and before I knew it, we were grabbing each other and kissing like crazy. We were both really drunk, as I said before. We haven't spoken since this happened, only exchange odd glances at each other. I can only hope that I don't get pregnant, seeing how we didn't have any protection.
Her brother.
Oh,
Hold on.
bro.
Update. I finally talked.
Update. Update.
What?
Hold on, I'm reading the whole thing. Let me finish.
Oh, God.
Update. I finally talked to my brother last night. Things seem a lot less awkward now. He assured me that nobody would find out and that it was a super drunk decision.
As I write about this on the internet, on a public forum,
Literally.
which is now on a podcast.
Yep.
Right.
Congratulations.
Worldwide, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
We talked for several hours about that night, our childhood, and the future. I think talking to people here on Reddit has helped me realize that I don't need to feel super ashamed about it. It will probably just take some time, but I think this will somehow make me a better person.
No.
You make mistakes and you
No.
learn from them. It
No,
didn't hurt
not
anyone.
That kind of mistake.
We both we both wanted it, in parentheses, at the time. There is no reason that this should ruin any relationship now or in the future. Update number 2, for those curious.
Second
Gets
update.
No, I'm not curious. I'm not.
I'm pregnant. I have this kid. We're
Wait, no,
married.
this is good. You guys need to
Okay.
listen to this.
Okay.
Okay, update 2. For those curious, it did happen again. I think this is going to
Learn-
be
This is why shame
Learn
needs to
nothing.
occur.
Shame.
Yeah.
I think this is
Shame,
going to be
shame.
something we do regularly now. At least it seems that way right now.
This is a fake post. This is a fake post.
This is rage bait.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
rage
is
bait.
100%
I call rage
Is
bait.
that a
Yeah,
rage
I'm
bait or
calling
the
it.
based in Alabama?
Yeah.
Sorry about Alabama.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you
How
sh-
fucking wild is that?
Damn, that dick.
How
must
did
have been
that get
good, huh?
actually worse with each update? How did that actually get
I mean,
worse with each update?
I can only see this like in a porn video, you know, like oh,
No,
I fucked
I
my
can't.
sister.
No.
I can't even
No.
see that there. Like I no. This is.
Ah.
This
It
is
just
not,
slipped.
They don't go
It
that
just
far
slipped
even
in.
on that.
yeah. Somebody's been watching Game of Thrones too closely.
Yeah.
Yo,
Jesus
Jamie
Christ,
Lannister,
bro.
for real.
I'm like, bro.
So what do you guys think about this?
I think
Don't have sex with your family. Just
no.
don't.
I think
like,
honestly, the worst part is doubling down on it and
Yeah.
being like, yeah, let's run it back.
Yeah.
That's the part
That-
where I'm
That's
like,
what I
"Ah,
was telling you. The
you got me,
update 2
bro."
was insane.
I'm wondering
You
what
got me.
advice did Reddit give them that she was like, you know what? Let's do it
Let's
again.
run it back.
Like,
It's
run it
like-
back.
it's
Run it
like-
back.
Run it
Like,
First
then
red
one of the
flag
cons
that it
of-
was accidentally happened.
Yeah.
And the worst
it's a
red flag
mistake.
is that we both liked it and wanted it.
Yeah.
And then the
Yep.
third red flag is like, you know, after everything, even though it was
Screw it, we're gonna
almost
do it
like
again.
we're gonna.
Yeah. Continuously do it. Yeah.
different.
And there was one comment I read, like, some guy was like, it happened to me too. Like, do you mind if I privately message you about this? And I'm just like, what is wrong with the world? Like, I don't know if they do watch too much porn, because that's the only, like, case in my mind, that's the only place
I
where
agree
that
with
shit
you, D.
happens.
Shame.
I mean,
shame.
what if
People
they're
need
both
shame.
really good looking and they're just
They need
attracted to
that
one
inner
another?
voice that tells
Yeah.
you like, nah.
Like
bro.
what happens in that case? Like your sister's super attractive and your sister finds you super attractive. What happens in that scenario?
You don't fuck her. That's it. That's
it.
That's the case. I mean,
that's the only
listen,
case.
Listen,
That's the
listen.
only acceptable case.
I mean,
I-
I agree.
I
but-
can say this confidently. I have hot cousins.
okay.
They
That's it.
Wait,
That
so
That's
have
the
you
line.
ever?
Oh,
Okay,
oh,
have
oh.
you ever been like, in your mind, like, wow, she's really hot. Like, I would love to see her
this
titties.
is a reason
Listen,
why
Listen,
first.
I'll say it like this. I've seen people that look like my cousin, and yeah, I mean, I went after them, but
Yeah.
I knew they weren't my cousin.
Right,
Like,
it's not
Yes,
blood.
So,
yes.
so
Yeah.
it's just like, but there's just so many people. You're gonna fit in. You know, somebody's gonna look like you. It's fine. You know, like
Yeah.
it's weird when somebody tells me though, like, oh, she like. The weirdest one I got hit with is like, oh, she looks like me, and it was my sister saying it about a girl that I was seeing. I was like, now that's ruined.
That just ruined
yeah, that
everything.
like
That just
I
ruined
actually
everything.
went through this. I know we're out of time, but like
No, that's
one of
good.
the things that I'm just like as a red flag, I probably could not date somebody is if they had the same name as like my sister.
Oh,
Yeah, I like
interesting.
just because I'd be in bed and just like, oh, and then like say their name, and I'm like, yeah, that's weird.
Nah,
That's
that,
like,
all the wrong pictures
yeah,
is for
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like
It's
Yeah.
funny thinking about it. I have like a not similar scenario, but it is kind of funny that you
use
brought it.
the-
No,
yeah.
hell no. But no, I just made me think like my cousin that I'm like pretty close to,
Mhm.
his wife literally looks identical to my sister, and we all used to live together when we were younger.
Mm.
So it used to trip me out when they got married. I was like, bro, were you like secretly plotting to
And
like?
so, yeah, my
Ooh.
sis.
like,
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It just didn't feel
But I
coincidental.
can
you know?
see that happening, even like, you know, for a lot of women, you end like they say like you're gonna end up with someone like your father, whether they look like your father or personality wise. Like you grew up with it. That's your first male in your life. So you're naturally gonna, you know,
Yeah.
gravitate
Yeah,
towards
your
men like
model
that.
toward what keeps you
Yeah.
safe
For
early
guys
on.
I
too.
don't know about sisters, brothers, because I don't have.
But also, I'll
siblings,
add to
but-
the point too. This is why for centuries, most of the world used arranged marriages
Mm.
as literally the foundational reason for that was to avoid that very thing
Yeah.
from happening. Parents make sure it's like you are all growing up together. We're a small town. Most of us are related, so
Yeah.
we're gonna arrange it purposely and make sure
never
it's
thought
a
of it that way.
separate family
Wow.
in a separate region most of the time earlier on.
Mm.
That's
That's smart.
that's why that literally started because inbreeding leads to deformities, leads to
Disease.
basic disease and
Diseases,
that. So
definitely.
how society avoided that was by
Forced.
the
Well, I
adults
mean-
making sure that wouldn't happen naturally.
Maybe in the back time, like Jerusalem and like you know,
Jerusalem.
like I'm
Oh
guessing
yeah,
that.
all
I'm-
across the world. Yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah.
but like
What?
because then you look at like France and England during a certain set of time where they did do those arranged marriages
Yeah.
with the kings and queens, but they had those deformities because they
Well, they
they-
ignored the whole basic
Yeah.
principle of
they
it. They
try
did
to
it for
keep the
power.
blood pure.
Yeah,
It's
with
just like-
that's where it goes
yeah,
wrong.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
They
I
did
mean,
the opposite.
They also
I'm talking about the
yeah,
foundational
also
principle for it.
for Egyptians.
I
King
mean,
Tut, King
Tut, yeah, Tutankhamun.
they said he was deformed as hell.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like the Egyptian pharaohs and that family, they always just like same, and then like
Oh yeah.
those people just came
Well, they
out.
have that royal chin.
Yeah.
You've heard of that? The royalty has
Yeah,
that royal chin.
yeah.
Yeah. So, but the original principle for that was the opposite.
I actually
They
know
just twisted it.
I know another study that this is like you can Google this. It's like a real thing. There's a lot of studies on like in some parts of the world where like
Mhm.
Orthodox Jews have a lot of inbreeding within their
Oh,
culture
yeah.
and
Oh,
their
yeah.
communities.
Mhm.
What happens is like when multiple Jewish brothers and sisters have inbreeding in their families and stuff
Mhm.
like that, they kind of like if one has cancer, they mutate the gene, and now like the cancer gene mutates as you progressively have more children, and it becomes harder and stronger and more aggressive.
Yeah.
That's an actual study.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, they said that with dogs too when they breed them. Like what are those dogs with like the French bull ones
French
that they have
bulldogs
have
and
the
boxers
snout?
have that.
Yeah,
too.
boxers.
they're
French
terrible.
bulldog.
Like
Yeah,
I know
know.
when
And
people
I love
find them
boxers
cute.
and Frenchies.
Yeah, pugsies and whatever, but those dogs are fucked. Just because
Yeah.
they're like
Yeah, they are.
they're-
Genetically, they're-
yeah,
Genetics,
yeah,
yeah.
they're-
They can't breathe. That
Yeah.
their legs collapse
Yeah.
at some point because
and
their
people,
body's just not.
Yeah, and people keep breeding them, but dogs are supposed to
sad.
breed like mutts.
Yeah.
Like that way, that like you said, the gene doesn't
Mm.
come that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
guys, on that note, don't F your sister or brother. All right,
Please.
I don't
Please
know. I
don't.
didn't know I had to say that, but
Immediate
like
family
the-
within 7 generations.
Yeah.
That's actually a good question. How far away, as far as like
Most
I
tribal
think
people say
they're-
7
I think
generations. So
7. I think it's like 2, like second cousins and stuff like that. Like
I wouldn't even try with a
No.
third
I'm not
cousin.
saying try,
wouldn't
but
even
I'm
try
I
with
saying
would like. I
third
wouldn't
I'm
even.
not
straight
saying
up.
try, but I'm saying they said that like
It's
after like 2.
acceptable,
Yeah,
think
like
so?
that's
or
it's
like
l-
health wise, it's
I'm-
okay.
Listen, to Vic, it's not acceptable.
We need to
but-
study this
but-
shit.
Yeah. If
It
you're a
depends how
scientist
hot
or a
your cousin is.
genealogist,
That's
Please
really
let
write
us
in the
know.
comments. Correct
Yeah.
us, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please.
Save
Yeah.
everyone else in the
Yeah,
comment section.
Vic's
Yeah.
never had a really hot cousin. That's the problem.
Oh my God. That's the takeaway.
Yeah, that's. I hope you guys learned something from today. Yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us. We're done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're way
Okay.
past that.
All right. So bye.
See you next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wear a condom. Peace.
Wow.